Folks, it's time to invest in a bunker. It's time to go get all kinds of food, all kinds of clothing, stock up on water. Get ready to hide out. World War III is coming.
Holy hell.
Roll the intro music.
You got bamboozled.
This is so dramatic to start your Monday.
It is, but this is dramatic stuff. I woke up on that's how I started my day. I woke up, I looked at Twitter, and all I saw was World War III.
Yeah.
That's it. Isn't that zook, bro?
It is, bro. I don't have Twitter, but
Oh yeah, how did you even hear about
I
it?
seen on Snap. There's Snapchat news now. You can check that shit on Snap. And bro, I seen Donald Trump doing some weird random shit, bro. What is wrong with this guy, man? Like, can't we live in peace? Like, fuck.
He's beefing everybody,
Bro,
bro.
what's wrong with him? Like,
a lot.
he
I think there's a long list, to
he
be
got
fair.
evicted. What is it called?
Impeached?
Impeached. And now he's pissed, I feel like, and he's like, fuck y'all. I want to fuck everybody. And we're gonna fuck.
To be honest, I don't know enough about
hold on,
what's actually going on.
Put it here. Yeah, go speak now.
It's too loud?
Yeah, you're screaming.
Guys, I can't hear myself anymore in the audio, so
Yeah.
we have to upgrade our settings. Or not our settings. We have to upgrade our setup, which we're planning on doing anyways. But yeah, I can't hear myself right now.
Now
so
you're good.
I apologize if I scream
Yeah.
or I'm too loud. But what was I saying?
How about Trump? How he's fucking everybody?
Oh yeah, I don't know why. Like I don't know if there is a valid reason for it. I didn't really look into it. I was just more laughing at World War III memes that were being dropped all over the place.
Yeah.
But do you know why people are saying this is the beginning of World War
But the
III?
funniest one sec, is when Fortnite people realize you can't build in World War III.
Yeah, I seen ones like send controller players first or some shit like that. Bro, there's so many good ones. Bro, take in how different World War III will be than World War II if this actually is.
Yeah.
Like, people are tweeting memes, making
Yeah,
jokes about it. Like, that. In World War II, it was like what was it, the 40s?
My G-bot is gonna be bad. Like, people are gonna be fucking thumped in the face.
Bro, it's been a long time since there's been like a crazy intense war like that. So it's I don't know. I'm hoping it doesn't turn into that. But do you know why they're saying it will turn into that?
Yeah, because Trump is a gaff.
No, because the history behind it.
Oh,
You know who Franz Ferdinand is?
who?
Franz Ferdinand.
Yeah, he's a soccer player.
Not that guy.
Oh no, I don't know. Who
That's
that.
Rio Ferdinand. I think.
Yeah, that's him.
No, this guy. So apparently, in 1920 or 1923 or 19, so I don't remember exactly, but in that around this time 100 years ago,
Yeah.
there was a guy, like a general for one of the armies, and basically he got assassinated when he was in Kosovo or Bosnia or something like that, and his name was Franz Ferdinand, and it essentially is what sparked the series of events that initiated World War I.
Oh.
And so but it's kind of similar to what just happened with Trump killing the general of Iran.
Oh my God.
And
bro.
so that's why they're saying this is going to spark a series of events that could result in World War III. I don't know if that's actually going to happen. Obviously, it was a completely different
hope
time.
it won't. I fucking
Hopefully
hope
not.
Fuck, man.
But the blessed part is we're up in Canada, baby.
Yeah, we are. But yeah.
And we've got Lebanon to run to just in case.
Yeah.
And we've got Nigeria to run to just in case. That's the only reason I keep these guys around. Just backup countries in case I ever got to leave. You know, I got to find somebody who's out in Asia, you know, maybe.
Bro, Australia would be. Oh, fuck this. You've heard about the fires in Australia?
The fires in Australia, apparently they're like 5 times worse than all the
Bro,
other ones.
it killed more than a billion animal.
1 billion animals.
1 billion.
That's insane.
And insect, birds, koalas.
I heard like 1/3 of the koala population got slapped.
Yeah, bro, it's a billion. You know, it's a billion.
Sad. I saw a video a while ago actually on Twitter of some lady or somebody running into a bushfire and pulling out a koala that was like just in there and didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
it was all burnt up and bro,
Bro,
it's sad.
I was seeing Australian firefighters trying to turn it off. Bro, it's fucked. Cause like
Zooked?
the fire is so big and one hose is not gonna turn it.
Yeah.
So what's
they're
so
just trying to. I don't know if they're trying to get rid of it. They're trying to direct it.
It's so
like
big.
stop
bro.
it from growing.
Yeah, it's growing fast, and like today is gonna be the hottest day in Australia. So it's gonna be even worse, and it's been going crazy. Like if you see the picture, it's terrifying.
Bro.
So many people are dying and shit in Australia. It's
Shout out
fucking
to
crazy.
everybody in Australia, bro. Hard times, man. Hard time. The world is going through hard times these days.
Facts.
World War III. Australia's on fire. Last week the Amazon was on fire. California was on fire.
My
Like
channel views are down. You know, like
my channel's on fire, but in a
Uh-huh.
good way. Just kidding. It's also slowing down.
Mhm.
But hopefully this isn't a sign of things to come for 2020. It's kind of crazy that like
it's starting
to
fucked
kick
up.
off the year, all this like absolute insanity is going down.
Started
but-
the year with a fucking World War III, and
Bro, imagine people are getting forced to go to war. Like that's what happens in the World War.
I know.
People get drafted. You don't say, "Hey, I want to be part of the army." They say, "Oh, you're an able-bodied young man. Here's the gun, buddy. You're headed to fucking Iran to fight a war that you
Will
don't
Canada
really know."
ever be part of this shit?
Canada was in the first World Wars, yeah. But I think it's a different time.
I feel like they were in that war for jokes. They just want to
For
participate.
jokes. No.
Just to participate. Say, oh, hey, we were there.
No. Canada in the Netherlands, they have like a huge thing because the Canadian army freed the Netherlands.
Oh, vibes.
They go ham in this certain, I don't know like if it's all of the Netherlands, but certain areas they have like a whole memorial for Canadians. They like love us off because
I need to learn more about Canadian history, to be
and we were
honest.
part, what was Vimy Ridge?
Mhm,
I
yeah.
think was the Canadian thing that we
That's the bridge we go on.
what?
There's a bridge named
Oh,
after
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Canada was in that. And I don't know what would happen now. But if it's a world war, it's a world war.
Yeah, fuck
I don't
it.
know if we would be forced to go.
So,
Because, like, the States needed so many people.
My
I
Jew-
think Canadians were getting drafted, too.
but
be
we're
honest.
YouTubers. We can't fight. We don't know how to use
Bro,
a gun.
everyone. When
Holy
it was
hell.
a world war, it was like everyone was getting drafted. Like, sports athletes and shit. were
No,
going.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, bare athletes that played in the NFL and stuff back then had served time. Like, they went and
My
did
G,
their
if
thing.
shit goes off, I'm flying to Lebanon. I'm hiding over there.
Bro, you might be just fighting for the other side if you're in Lebanon.
Holy hell.
Bro, who would be fighting who?
Yeah, you don't know.
Like, I feel like if there was a world war now, it wouldn't be one side versus the other side. It would be like 10 different sides all beefing.
Facts.
But I don't know.
Fuck, man. That's scary. I'm scared of that shit.
Who isn't, bro? That's the one thing. In Canada, I'm like, okay, we're mostly chilling, but we are in Ottawa, which is the capital of Canada, which is where the parliament is. So if they were going to nuke anywhere, it might be us.
Jesus fuck.
That or Toronto. But why would you nuke us?
I'm moving to fucking Yellowknife.
Yellowknife? We're vibing in Yellowknife.
Nobody's
No one's
t-
saying shit.
Yeah.
Nothing. We're just hanging out. Even if we go to like cottage country, we're chilling.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
got to get out of the major cities.
I'm cutting. Fuck
I'm
that.
going to Diefenbunker.
That's being
know the
rich as fuck.
Diefenbunker?
Oh, you are. We are kind of rich. You're fucking rich as fuck. Get some nice cottage and chill there. Have marshmallows. Watch movies, everything, and just chill.
Catch a vibe.
Catch
while
a
the world's
vibe,
on fire.
Yeah, fact. And if we die, fuck it. We died happy.
Die happy roasting marshmallows.
You know, that's a vibe.
Bro, that's scary stuff. Hopefully it doesn't turn into anything.
Talking
It's
about
obviously
like,
quite a ways away. But speaking of a cottage,
I was gonna say the cottage, New Year's vibes.
yeah,
We
how are
had-
your New Year's
We had
vibes? Yeah,
different
we'll
New Year's.
switch the topic a little
Yeah.
bit.
New Year's I was with not with you, but with Dave, and it was vibes. But the Airbnb was actually a fire Airbnb.
Mhm.
It was so nice. It was so big and so nice. We had so many extra bedrooms. Everything was big, so modern. And we get there. I had to sign a contract that if we flush anything down the washroom, the toilet, other than shits and pee, we have to pay $7,000 for plumbing, miscellaneous and shit. I had to sign that on the contract. They
Yeah.
said it to me, and I signed it. And everybody goes to the washroom. I used to go right after them. Don't fucking flush anything because this Airbnb was on my credit card. Don't flush shit. And then I went to the washroom right after New Year's. I was so juiced. I take a shit, and then I don't know what I threw in there. And then a flood. I flood.
No.
Yeah, the whole
Wait,
thing. And
could
I'm
you
like,
not even throw like toilet paper?
you can only throw one. It says only one toilet paper, and who wipes their ass with only one toilet paper?
So you have to wipe your ass and throw it in the garbage?
The garbage. It smelled like shit. But anyways, I said fuck that. I threw so much in the toilet, and then I flushed it. It wasn't going down. I was too drunk, but my drunkenness woke up when I'm like, "This is your credit card. Give wake the fuck up."
$7,000.
Bro, I started taking it out with my fucking.
No, you didn't. You stuffed
put-
your bare hand.
No.
into
I put 2 towels on my hand and started taking the toilet paper out of the
Have
washroom.
you never
of
heard
the
of a
toilet.
plunger?
It wasn't working. I got the plunger. I did all this shit, and then everything is like floating on top. It was so disgusting.
That's repulsive.
It was so disgusting. And then I tried to do the thing water again. It wasn't going. Then I got a big tub, put it a lot of water and then toss it on top so maybe it would go down.
Yeah.
Nothing happened, and I'm like, fuck, I'm dead. I'm gonna pay $7,000. And then the next day, like when I woke up the next morning, I flush it, everything goes down. I'm like, yes. I was so happy.
What do? You get hit with the email from them and like.
No, they sent me. I was a great
They
host.
said
I'm
you're
like,
good?
thank you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
Did you go snowboarding or skiing or anything?
no, we couldn't do any of that
Why not?
stuff because we were kind of like, it was, the road is so horrible, bro. It was freezing rain, and you know my Jeep, like it's made for that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So I put it on 4-wheel. I'm driving, and then randomly in the highway, I was just looking at the radio, and then my Jeep like just had a pile of snow in front of it. I just turned it to the right. The whole car like turned
Oh.
around. I'm like, fuck. It was so serious. I had to like drive very slowly.
Even if your Jeep is struggling, then
Yeah,
that's
bro. I seen so many cars like going in ditches. I see a car literally in front of me go and like straight up outside the highway, like literally in the middle of like a median went
Oh
on
my
there.
god.
It was crazy, so it didn't go. But I jumped in a frozen lake.
I saw that. How was it?
bro? The lake was actually frozen. Like you know in Alaska when they have like
Yeah, there was ice, like
ice-
light
ice.
ice on top
Yeah.
of it, eh?
So we took a picture on it, and then I'm like, fuck, let's try to like just jump in it. And then I
Yeah,
turned.
that's what everybody else thinks, you know?
Yeah.
Common thoughts.
I'm
You
like,
jump
fuck
in a
it.
frozen lake.
Bro, I did a cannonball in it, and then my legs were fucked, and then it was freezing. My piece was, I couldn't feel it. I couldn't see anything.
Did you check? Like, did it
I
go in
checked.
your body?
It was
Full turtle?
it's like you know when a turtle put
Yeah.
her head back in the.
Yeah.
It was literally that. And then I had to walk back to my room. I was freezing, but
I swear, I always have had fears that if you did that, it would like permanently shrink your piece.
no, I'm fine right now.
Like it would just like whoop
Yeah,
and
then
never
goes
come
there.
out. Like it would be traumatized or something, you know?
Yeah, it was good, but like your body gets numb after like 30 seconds, and then you can feel any
And then
like
you're chilling.
you're chilling.
Oh,
But that happened.
saying Iceman Gee.
Yeah, we
You
did
know
a
that
bonfire.
guy, Iceman?
Yeah,
That he just chills and like
froze on.
no
Right?
clothes on and shit.
No, I don't know. Who
No,
that
no,
is.
it's like a real dude.
Oh yeah, and he goes under the water and shit.
Yeah, like he lives in the middle of Antarctica
I've
or
seen
some
him, yeah,
shit
yeah.
with like no clothes on, like
Yeah,
no
yeah, yeah.
qualms, feels no cold and,
And
shit.
he has one record. He went from one hole to the other hole under the ice.
Sicko.
I don't know if it's the same guy we're
It's
talking
Wim
about.
Wim Hoffman or some shit, and he has this
Yeah.
like breathing technique and all
Yeah,
this
I
other
think
stuff.
that's the guy
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
talking about. But yeah.
Sicko.
So we did that, and then New Year's was good. And then for New Year's, the thing is, they say we can't have a party past 10, but it's New Year's, so I'm like, fuck it. I had a champagne bottle, so I pop it,
Yeah.
and then I start like
Shaking it.
shaking it. It went everywhere on the ceiling, in lights everywhere,
Yeah.
and I had to clean that the next day. But it was vibes. It was actually fun times. I had a good time for New Year's.
Some vibes.
What about
That's
you?
good. My New Year's was pretty like straightforward. It was like me and the guys and our girls. We all went to Liberty Grand in Toronto. Ran into some fans. Shout out to the fans we saw there that weren't too creepy. So there's a few
Vibes.
fans that were a little. Some fans like just fully film you
Yeah.
and then don't stop.
Yeah. I
You know, like
those.
one snap, like fine, whatever. But there's like Ryan was
You're
dancing
yelling.
around.
You're yelling again. You're yelling again.
Sorry. Ryan was dancing around and this girl was like, she was with her man. She filmed once and then like Ryan did the classic where he like does this, like
Yeah.
don't fucking film me, like kind of
Yeah.
like making it obvious without getting in their face kind of thing. And then she puts it down and then does it again. And I just put my hand over the front of her phone. I was like, yo, chill. Like
Holy
just
hell.
have fun. There's a couple of people doing that, but a few people were chill. So shout out to the chill ones who actually let us enjoy our night. And then, it was like some interesting stuff happened that I
Mhm.
can't really talk about. And then some stuff happened that I guess I could probably talk about. Basically, one of our friends invited some interesting people over to one of the booths we had. We had 2 booths.
Vibes.
And I was in one booth with Charlie, like basically the couples booth. It was me, Dustin, Charlie, and our girlfriends.
Yeah.
And then the other booth there were still couples in it, but I left, I came back. Next thing I know, everyone's in our booth. I look at the other booth and I go, wait a second, I don't
Mhm.
recognize a single person sitting in that booth.
Just
All
random
I
people?
see is like my G trap stars.
Ooh.
Like trap stars. These guys were gooned out with like crazy jewels and like just nuts fits. Like I don't even know what that was. He was
Yeah.
wearing some like tie-dye white, I don't even know, but I'd never seen them before, popping bottles with random things I'd never seen before. So basically one of the booths got completely taken over by some gowns,
Uh-huh.
which was interesting. And then we the one thing about the club that we were in, so apparently
Yeah.
we realized halfway through that there was 3 different clubs in the venue.
Oh, like different music type thing?
Kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
3 different areas. It's a huge venue. I think it's like a wedding venue normally.
Yeah.
Because it was like carpeted floors and shit.
Nice.
And the spot that we were in, they had these random Toronto rappers.
Okay.
Like random.
live?
And I actually know Toronto. Like I know most decent Toronto rappers. These guys were, I have no clue.
Yeah.
No
who they were.
clue. None of us knew who they were. And they were performing. And like no one knew the songs. They were playing a bunch of. It's like, yo, it's about to be New Year's.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
play tracks everybody knows. What is this? It felt like we were at a high school talent show,
Yeah, I know.
and it was pretty whack. And then after New Year's, we went over and we found another spot within the venue, and that one was actually more like a club vibe. So we were hanging out there for a little while, and yeah, it was like pretty straightforward. I didn't get home till super late though, because I had to go back to the guy's Airbnb to pick up my bag, and then we went back to Olivia's friend's place, and we tried ordering McDonald's at like 3:15 in the
This is
morning.
never coming.
And yeah, so I was thinking it would come,
Yeah.
but I guess it's New Year's, so people aren't out driving, delivering stuff. So it just kept saying it wasn't coming, or like they were trying to find a driver, and we didn't end up getting it to like 4:45.
Yeah.
And then I ate it and just knocked out.
Yeah.
But I had to come back early the next day, so I wasn't drinking too much. I just had a casual night because my little sister just moved to Vancouver.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, I remember.
Bryn moved. It was her
Yeah, that-
last day on the 1st.
First, yeah.
So I came back early, had dinner with the fam, watched some movies, just hung out. Had a little emotional chat about everything. My dad was
Yeah.
crying. My sister was crying.
That's
I
cute.
teared up a little bit.
You cried? Wow.
Of course I cried.
That's cute.
It's my baby sister.
Yeah, that's true. Now she's living solo dolo over there?
No, one of her friends moved with her. So,
oh, yeah, you told me about
Yeah,
that.
so she'll be good. And then I'm going to go visit her in like a week. I'm going to go up the 8th to the
Oh,
12th.
lit.
And
What?
then, yeah.
Nice. So we'll be out of Ottawa at the same time.
Yeah. Go see her. Go see Derek.
Yeah, you're seeing
I was
Derek?
going to introduce them because they're the same age, so they can
Yeah.
like be friends and stuff. I'm
They're
sure.
single?
Isn't he? Yeah, he is.
I
I
don't
think
know.
he is.
He probably
I
is
don't
single.
know. Honestly, Derek's the kind of guy that I wouldn't be mad if my sister. did.
What? No, yo.
I wouldn't.
Really?
You hell no.
What?
Hell no.
Me and Derek has a lot of stuff in common.
No, you really like no.
Wow.
No.
That-
Derek is a truly he's a gentleman.
What
You're a
trying to say?
dog. We've been over this.
I'm not a dog. That's why for a video it was a skit.
I would know. Derek, I was thinking about it the other day. I'm not hoping that they obviously, but Derek's that nice of a guy that it wouldn't be a big deal.
Maybe because he has a couple mils on YouTube and I don't have. Okay, I get it. It's all about
You're
that.
richer than all of us.
That's not correct.
The day you get married.
That's not correct. But yeah,
But
so-
anyways, so she's going there. I'm gonna go visit her. We're gonna hang out. But
gonna
I'm
be fun.
excited for it. It's a good my dad was talking about how when he was, what was he, like 18 or 19?
Yeah.
He left home and went and worked in the bush. And
Sorry, I
and
left
worked
too
in
hard.
the bush. Yeah. I can't remember. It's kind of like the tree planting shit that people do.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
It was kind of like that he did it, and he was there with like 40 guys, all different personalities, different times.
Yeah.
This was like in the
But what does
70s.
this have to do with your sister?
Well, we were talking about our first experience, like leaving
Oh,
home.
leaving home. Okay.
And
Yeah.
he was like, I was terrified. Like
Yeah.
he had nobody that he was there with. He was with like majority older guys, more mature. He was saying it was a different time. Like there was all kinds of tensions. There was almost like a race war at the camp that
Holy
he was
hell.
at. And he was like, it was a struggle, but I realized like what I was capable of when I pushed myself out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
And everybody loved me, and I ended up being one of the people that like helped mediate the situations and stuff. And he's like, so I realized after that I could deal with anything, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think it's good for Bryn to go there, and she's gonna spend some time, learn a little more about herself. I'm not worried about her at all because it's nowhere near as like heavy as what my dad was doing.
Hell no.
But it's good to go out on your own and learn that you can handle situations. You got to challenge yourself.
Exactly.
So it's
I
probably
did
like
that.
that for you when you came.
I came to
Ottawa.
Canada. I didn't know English, nothing. I was so scared. I wanted to go back home every day. I called my best friend card like 4 times a week crying.
Yeah, and now aren't you happy you did it? Now
Yeah,
you know that
yeah.
if some hard shit comes up, you can get through it. You might cry for a little while, but you
Yeah.
know you can get through it.
I can't get through anything.
Yeah, I feel like the more you struggle, once you get through it, the better it is.
Yeah, facts.
Like the harder it was to get through,
Yeah.
once you get through it, the better it is.
if you
for
get it easy, it's not as like you.
yeah,
won't.
you're never gonna
Yeah.
like learn anything.
Yeah. About getting stuff easy and learn stuff. My dog's about to learn the biggest lesson of his life.
That if he doesn't
Listen.
start act up,
Yeah, act
stop
up.
acting up, he's
My
gonna
dog Blaze, you know Blaze. So Blaze,
I barely like. I barely know Blaze. I know of Blaze because
Yeah.
and if every time I've come to Gee's house, you avoid Blaze like the plague because
Yeah,
this
you
dog
can't.
will eat you, bite you.
no.
Attack you.
He has anxiety's problems. So if someone new comes to the house, he's scared. So and he's too big. He's a Japanese Akira. If you don't know that, Google that.
He's a big
Japanese Akiras
bear.
are the biggest, one of the biggest dog breed, and he has muscles. He's too big, and when he was a little dog, he got bitten at the park, so he has it in his mind. And then we went to the park not too long ago. He almost ate a couple dogs there, so I decided to train him, but I can't train him. It's so hard to train him. I found a Cesar Milan online guy, not Cesar Milan, but someone in Ottawa in Canada. That do you know Cesar
Like
Milan?
like Canadian Caesar
Yeah,
Milan.
I want to email fucking Cesar Milan. I'll pay him anything to come and train Blaze, or I take Blaze to him. But I don't know Cesar Milan what he's saying these days. But
If you're listening, Caesar Milan, hook
Yeah.
it up.
Yep. And the thing is, I found this guy. He's a native Indian guy that has so much experience with dog. He could take Blaze for a month, put it in his facilities of like aggressive. He's not like
He's aggressive. Yeah.
of like dogs that have problems, and then he could train him and make him come back like a cat. He's like he will listen. The thing is, Blaze listens a lot, but
So
he
you're
would
just
like,
gonna whoop his ass for
yeah, and fuck him up. I'm like, I don't know if I want to put Blaze through this shit, but maybe he needs it. He's 3 years old now.
He definitely needs it because you can't do it. It's too far gone.
It's too far gone, but he listens to me like sit, come, go, sit, bark. He knows all that shit. He knows so
he's
good.
at down.
He attacks without me saying attacks, so he knows he knows a lot of stuff. But like, if you come to my house and avoid the dog, he would never look at you or touch you. But if you look at him and
I've
try to
never
pet
had
him, you know he might like get aggressive. But like he never did anything in the past with other two dogs. But like I'm thinking put him in there. But bro,
That's probably a good idea. Is it beans though?
it's about 4,000.
4,000 for a month?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's beans.
It's so much beans, but like it's guarantee that he would like he'll sign a contract that
If
he would
he's
never
not-
be a person. He would never do that ever. And I have to go there and see his behavior every couple times, and like so Blaze would still always be good to me.
That's good.
But
It's worth it because honestly, otherwise you pretty much have like it's inevitable that
Yeah.
something's gonna happen.
yeah, and then I can hire a dog walker, you know, because like right now nobody's home except me. A dog walker can't walk Blaze because he'll eat her or him. So I'll probably, if I hire someone, I'll get a dog walker and
You
then
got it.
Blaze will be chilling.
There's a what's it called? There's a dog walking company in Ottawa called Bitches Walking Dogs.
Really?
Yeah.
Vibes. I'm
Yeah.
never hiring those people, but probably find
It's like
some-
women dog walkers.
Oh,
It's like a pun.
got it,
Bitches,
got it,
you know,
yeah,
bitch dog.
yeah, bitch dog, yeah. Vibes. But yo, did you? We have this written down. Did you see what Pope Francis did?
Yeah, I seen him slap up some.
Bro, this
lady.
is jokes. But the
He
thing is,
gooned out. He actually gooned out.
it's so funny to see like the highest Christianity like power on earth. You know,
Yeah.
slap up someone.
Yeah. He didn't. He just hit her hand.
He slapped her hand.
Yeah.
Hard, bro, like 2 times.
But she was being zooked.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Did you see her face after?
no,
It
I
was
didn't even
so
see. I
funny.
saw his face. I was waiting for the thug life shit to happen.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah.
glasses to slide down and
the-
everything.
yeah, the
But
split.
basically, if you haven't seen it, basically this lady, like the Pope is walking by and this lady reaches out and he's like touching everyone's hands, but she grabs his hand to the point where she pulls him off balance and he
Yeah.
like almost falls over and won't let go of his hand. So he hits her hand, like let go of me kind of thing, slaps it twice, and then like basically she lets go and then he like walks off. But it was just like,
Bro, her face was so disappointing. She looked so dumb after. She's like, oh fuck.
yeah, she's a goof.
Yeah.
That's a classic thing that happens with like a lot of like even normal celebrities, or even like I told you about there was one kid who showed up at our door and started punching in the code.
No.
Yeah. Like people
Oh,
show
yeah.
up to the door and sometimes I go answer, sometimes I just kind of ignore it because I'm doing something. And so someone was knocking on the door and
Oh yeah.
and he like I'm like whatever, I'm in the middle of something, I'm not gonna answer. I hear him screaming through the door, Sean. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not pretending I'm not here.
Yeah.
And then I hear bim, 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 bim,
Holy
bim,
hell,
bim,
holy
bim.
hell, holy.
I'm like, yo, is it like what's wrong with this guy? I'm expecting it to be like a 6-year-old, like
Yeah,
some
yeah.
little kid who has no idea what's going on. I open the door. It's this kid had to be at least 15, 16 years
Yeah.
old. He's like double my height. I look at him, I'm like, what are you doing? Like
Yeah.
what? if you get the code right,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? You just broke into my office.
Yeah.
Now what? And secondly, if you don't, you're gonna mess it up a bunch of times. It's gonna set off an alarm. Like obviously, he wasn't thinking about these things, but it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that whole mentality that a lot of people talk about, where people view like either they're like celebrities or not. We're not even celebrities, but like people that they
Yeah.
watch as not humans, like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like items.
Yeah.
Like this girl grabbed the Pope and like almost pulled him over. Like,
True.
what's wrong with you? Like
She was
she
zooked.
obviously wasn't thinking about it, and that's
No.
what happens. It's like, yo, just think, they're people too. Like
Yeah.
just react accordingly. And I felt bad because I kind of told the kid off, but I was like, bro, come on, man, like smarten up.
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
what are you doing? What
I'd
are you
have
doing?
been pissed.
That's
pissed.
what I was. I didn't scream at him or anything,
Yeah.
but I just showed up. I opened the door. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, come on, man, smarten up.
Yeah.
Like, I'd love to meet you and everything, but this, what are you doing? Come on.
Bro, talk about this. I was on New Year's going to we went into the random spot, like into forest and stuff. I didn't take the highway, the random spot, and then I stopped at a Tim Hortons, the randomest Tim Hortons you ever could think. Like it was like 6 hours in the deep down the woods, and then I go in the drive-thru. She's like, "Aren't you that drive-thru guy, Dr. House?" I'm like, "Yeah, baby." I love when drive-thru people know me.
Yeah, because of all the
vids.
drive-through vids.
Yeah.
It goes around for sure.
That
Yeah,
was
it's cool.
good,
I
man.
love meeting fans. It's just there's a time and a place, and
Exactly,
there's a way to act
Yeah.
that like some people just don't think about.
Yeah.
They get too excited, and I get it. I'm forgiving for the most part. but
Yeah.
just,
So
you know.
what are those tech stuff you have?
Oh yeah. Okay. So I had an idea. We should
Okay.
bring some things to talk about to the table, and
Okay.
I was thinking about this the other day.
Yeah.
What do you think the next major tech advancement is gonna be?
Oh, like from a phone?
Yeah, like, you know, obviously, like, smartphones came in and changed the game.
Yeah.
Laptops, computers, 20 years ago. Right now, driverless cars or electric cars. Like, what's the next
I
big
feel
thing?
like one time people could go to space. Like regular people can buy a ticket, go chill for like 15 minutes and come back.
That's the next big thing?
That-
I think that's on the way, because somebody sells tickets to space.
But it's not real. I've seen that
Is it
in
not
some
real?
New York apartment you can get a ticket.
Yeah,
ticket
yeah,
to the
but
moon.
apparently, because the guy was on Shark Tank who does it.
Really?
So I think some guy was on Shark Tank. I remember him saying something about, yeah, like one of the guys was chirping him like, yeah, can I get 2 tickets to space as well or some shit like that.
That would be zook.
I don't know if it's real. Let us
Yeah.
know if you guys know if it's real. But
I feel like,
if it's not, it's coming. Elon's sending people to space.
bro, some zook shit on like some zook shit. You know how like everyone has like, let's say Instagram or like Facebook or something.
Yeah.
Like some shit that like that would be zooked. I seen it in some movie or some like animation. Like you walk in public and you see above someone's head like their name and everything just pops up like a.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. We used to talk about that before, where like your follower count just
Yeah,
appears
just-
above your head.
Or not followers, but like more social stuff, like your name, your age, and like and your number is like maybe blurred out or some shit.
Your
But-
phone number or
Yeah,
something?
but like your name and like where you're from. Let's say Sean Callahan, Canada, and then at the bottom like 27.
You think that could happen?
Imagine like just pop up and it works on some fucking reflection. I don't know.
You have
how.
those glasses, those Google glasses
Yeah,
that
yeah,
are
yeah.
like, they like show stuff.
Yeah.
That would be insane, but I couldn't see that ever happening, because it's just, you're putting your privacy, like it's completely getting rid of
Yeah,
privacy.
yeah, yeah.
Take in the creepy mon out there who
Yeah.
are already following like girls
Yeah,
and doing
yeah.
stuff like that. Now they know their full name, and they're like,
That'd be zooked. dude.
like,
Yeah.
that'd be sketch. But I have had that conversation with a few people, like how different would the world be if like either your bank account
Holy
was
fuck,
above your
yeah.
head, or your
Oh.
follower count was above your head,
Yeah.
or something like that was
Like
like
a social
a
status.
status symbol
Yeah.
that like everyone knew when you walk around.
Or like if you're verified, you have like a check in life.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Just like a life check over your head. And it's like different ones for different platforms. It's like you're verified on all the
Yeah.
platforms. It's like, oh shit, that
Yeah.
guy's verified on everything.
everything.
That'd be so nuts. And like how different people would treat you and shit.
That'd be zooked.
I don't know. That's a good one though. I like the space. I feel like space could be, we're making moves on space.
Yeah.
That's definitely.
Space would be zooked.
Yeah. I think driverless cars is obviously one, but like everybody knows that that's kind of on the way.
Yeah, the Tesla is there.
But like fully autonomous.
Yeah.
Like
that-
you just
yeah, yeah.
post,
Or
like
a plane.
Ubers that drive just
Yeah.
pull up and there's no one in your Uber.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. But I swear that's not far away.
That's not, or like a plane. Let's say you want to go from Ottawa to Toronto, like a short trip. You just hop in something, takes you there, drops you. Peace. No
Yeah.
pilot, nothing.
Quick trips.
That's zooked.
That an autonomous plane would be zooked. I think they're making Ubers that are
Yeah, plane. I've seen that.
like
Yeah.
drones, big
Yeah,
Uber
yeah.
drones.
Big Uber drones.
That would be zooked. Imagine your city just filled with the same
Yeah.
amount of traffic on the ground in the air.
That's fucked.
That would be nuts.
That is fucked.
Like you'd be getting domed by pennies
Yeah,
as they fall
yeah,
out of
yeah.
the just crazy shit.
Yeah.
But what was there was one other thing. I
Did
was
you see
thinking about.
also when I put on my story, be safe, use my Uber code? I
Yeah.
put my Uber code.
Yeah.
More than 400 people used it.
No way.
Yeah.
400
Yeah,
people use your
because
Uber
I put
code.
it on YouTube, on Snapchat, on TikTok, and on my IG. 400
Did you
people
get
used it.
free rides?
Bear, I have free rides for days.
That's so funny.
But a lot of people got home safe thanks to my code.
That's good.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Self-serving, alive.
Yeah.
I got beer. How much do you get from that?
I don't know. It's like they take out like $5 every time like someone uses it. So I think I have like 20 free rides, I think.
Holy shit, that's wavy.
Yeah.
Do they have to be first-time sign-ups?
That's what I thought. But I don't
There's
like
no
so many
way.
people,
400 people aren't signed
No,
up.
not like I don't think that 400 people used it because I had like around 500, 400 something screenshot on everything that people did it. But on my Uber apps right now, I think I have like 15 to 20 free ones
Oh, okay.
to use.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's Joe. I remember Dave used to do that.
I know. I remember
when like Uber first dropped and he had bare free rides
Yeah,
for
yeah.
so long, which
Yeah.
is genius. I
Yeah.
should have done that. But fuck, what was the tech I was gonna say? Oh, I think in the next like 20 to 30 years, we are gonna start manufacturing meat.
What?
Yeah, people are gonna like they're right now like chickens and
Cows and
and
pigs.
all that. It's like they're
Yeah.
farming them. They like have them crammed into small areas and all
Yeah.
that shit because the demand for meat, it's almost impossible
Yeah.
for the earth to provide it.
Yeah. True.
And I think they're gonna start manufacturing meat
How?
like in a lab. Like they're gonna
Oh.
make chicken breast.
And taste as good as a chicken.
It's gonna taste just like chicken, but it's like
Not-
manufactured chicken,
like not killing a chicken.
not killing a chicken.
And then all the vegan and veggie people would like probably eat that.
I guess I don't know. Like I don't know how like maybe I would assume it would take out the whole aspect of the meat being like
That would be crazy.
killing an animal.
I feel like some people, some labs and like
Yeah,
far countries are probably doing that.
I'm
shit.
pretty sure there's people working on it. I watched a documentary where they were talking about stuff
That would
like
be
that.
crazy.
Like nuts,
That
bro.
would be
Like because
crazy.
you can grow. I'm pretty sure you can grow like a human ear.
Holy
Like I
hell,
think
yeah.
they've done that in some.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you can just grow parts. So like you could
kinda
just
zook.
take the stuff and just grow a chicken breast
That's kind of zooked.
instead
That
of
is zooked.
actually. That's absolutely zooked.
Yeah,
but
that's fucked up.
I swear, because I've seen like all these documentaries where they're talking about how the agriculture of the world is like we're at a breaking point.
Yeah.
We have
yeah,
too
yeah.
many people,
I've seen
and
that.
we're trying to like we don't have the means to make enough food
Wait,
for
did you
all the
watch
people.
this on Netflix?
Yeah,
I've seen one on Netflix about like how there's too many people to feed and all these people want meat and proteins and like
Yeah.
how at some point we can't get it from animals, but what they said they're trying to get it from plants.
yeah,
Like,
plant-based proteins. and
Plant-based,
stuff.
yeah. Not
yeah.
like manufactured though in a lab, which is
Yeah.
zooked.
Yeah, well, there's the whole aspect of that on like why people should be vegetarian and vegan is
Yeah,
like
true.
I think it was something like I don't know, like 80% of the world's
Population?
no,
eat
no,
meat?
it's like space for like either farming plants versus farming animals.
Yeah.
Like let's say like there's 100,000 kilometers whatever of space that you can farm. Like
Yeah.
80% of that is being used for meat farming,
Okay.
and only 20% is being used for like crop farming.
That's zooked. Yeah.
And what's providing most of our nutrition is actually the crops, like plants. That's
Okay.
like amounts for like let's say 60% of the food we eat or something
Mhm.
like that. So it's like completely offset, but people want more and more meat, and so either we're gonna have to switch to eating more plants,
Yeah.
or
That's
they're
what I
gonna have to find a new way of farming because already there's like diseases and all these issues with how they're handling animals because they're crammed together in these like little buildings because they don't have space for them and they're being like fed food. They're not like walking around and stuff,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
living Like they're not like real animals. They're like
Yeah.
they're basically like manufactured animals. So it's like no way for them to live, and two, it's just like completely overtaxing our ecosystems and like the world and all this stuff. So I think one, yeah, we're gonna see more people switch to plant-based, but I think two, they're gonna figure out a way that they can make, maybe not exactly, but essentially like animal meat
Yeah,
in a lab.
which would be wavy.
That'd be nuts, because
Yeah.
that's what they say is like basically every time we run into an issue, technology is going to solve the issue for us at this point. Because like
Tech stuff.
yeah, it's like they talk about, okay, well, how are we gonna solve the like the pollution and shit like that? Well, it's like we're gonna figure out a way. We're not gonna just stop polluting. We're gonna
Yeah.
figure out a way to better deal with what's being polluted, because you can't expect people to just stop.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's just how the world is right now. But like there's some guy who's developed some tech to clean up the whole garbage patch in the ocean and shit.
Yeah, the ocean. Yeah.
But that's what I think. I think manufactured meat is on the way.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wouldn't that be nuts?
That would
they
be
they
crazy.
already have gardens and stuff where they manufacture plants underground, like
Yeah.
in bunkers.
What?
Yeah, they have. I saw this one where it's like
Oh yeah,
they have
I know.
shelves and
Yeah.
there's like parsley being grown
Yeah,
in these
yeah, I
shelves,
know
and they
those.
just have like kind of like what I have that
Yeah,
click and
yeah,
grow
that
over there.
thing, yeah.
It's like they're just growing it inside because they know what the plants need,
Yeah.
and they just provide it to them, which is
Crazy, bro.
nuts,
People are very.
because we're
smart
running
people.
we're just running out of space.
Yeah.
So they got to go underground, or they got to go above ground.
A
They
lot
gotta
of
figure something
smart people, like crazy smart people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we're out here just making videos.
Talking about them, but yeah, vibes.
facts.
And traveling. What's your travel goals this year, Sean? 2020 New Year's?
So, I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Like,
No,
where's the next place you want to go? This is what I wanna
Alaska.
s- Alaska?
I've been begging to go to Alaska.
Why do you want to go to Alaska?
Here we go. Because in Lebanon, when I was in Lebanon, my whole life growing, Alaska was like the moon. No one knows that what Alaska is. We're like we envisioned igloos and like Eskimos and like
Yeah.
people like on like go from place to a place on a wolf and like on a
Oh yeah, yeah.
thing, like,
Mushing.
mushing and that
Yeah.
shit, bro. I seen so much shit about Alaska. I want to go so. It's like the
Or
land.
mushing.
That,
Mushing.
Mu-
Mushing.
No, it's like
Dog sledding.
Dog sledding.
But they say like mush or something. I don't fucking
have
know.
no. But Alaska, bro, is if I go, like no one really from Lebanon been there ever. It's like the first man to land on Alaska. You know, it'd
The
be
first Lebanese guy to get to Alaska.
yes, bro.
You
like,
bring a Lebanese flag.
like,
with
I
you and swim
swear,
into-
bro, that would be crazy. Like Alaska, I really want to go. I was checking ticket. It's cheap.
How much?
It's like $500 back and forth round
That's
trip.
not bad.
It's not bad at all. Like it's like going to Cancun.
What's there to do in Alaska though?
There's a lot of stuff. There's like I was talking. I googled stuff and like you can go on some like expedition and like people will take you around in a boat on all the ice and like there's a bunch of shit to do. A lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff. And I really want to go, but Dave, he would never go with me. Ryan want to go to the beach, not Alaska. So like I don't know. No one's down to go with me. And you would be the most down to go if someone want to go.
yeah, I
yeah.
might go to Alaska
Yeah.
with you.
It'd be so fucking vibes. We can film, can hang
What
out.
can we film? We're not filming shit.
we can film?
You can film.
What?
I'm gonna unbox a fucking sled
no unboxing in an
in an igloo.
or being staying in an igloo for 24 hours.
I'm an unboxing channel now.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
Unboxing an igloo. Yeah, that I would, bro. I'll go anywhere, pretty
Yeah,
much.
Alaska's. I
Alaska-
really want to go, bro. You
alright.
don't understand how bad I want to go
But
there.
when's a good time to go to Alaska?
Any time is good time.
Are you sure?
No, but I want to go.
I feel like if you go to Alaska at the wrong time, you can't do anything.
I'm googling this shit right
There's
now.
a place actually in Alaska that's like the furthest. I think it's in Alaska. It's the most northern city in the world, and I
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to go to it for a
I've
video.
heard about it, and the best time to go to Alaska is during the summer month. So not
That's what I
now.
figured. Yeah, not now.
But to
Now
see the
it's-
northern lights, it's in March.
Okay,
March to see the northern lights, which is vibes.
I could see that being a vibe.
You know?
All right.
Yeah. But right now,
Alaska.
I'm leaving Ottawa for like maybe a week and a bit. You know, San Diego, and then
LA?
might stay in LA for a bit, and then come back here.
Some
But I
vibes.
want to, bro. I want to go for like a month and a half. But I can't go alone. Like you
That's
know?
what I hate the winter, and I really, really want.
I wanted to go to Australia, but now it's this is
yeah, facts. I
this
want to
is
just
all
get out
gone.
of Ottawa for like 6 months, whenever the winter hits.
that's a little
But
too
obviously,
much.
it's kind of not feasible. But Yeah, I would love to just go
We could
away
go to
for a while.
Lebanon and live life.
Live lavish.
We could actually go to Lebanon and live.
Is it a good time to go to Lebanon right now?
We're chilling in Lebanon, I'm telling you.
I thought you guys are in the middle of a revolution.
No, there's this revolution is kind of ending. I don't know what's going on, but people are going back to work, school, everything is good now.
Did they get rid of the
Yeah, they got rid
corrupt
of
government?
Yeah,
Oh, they did?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like some of the people that they didn't
That's
want.
fabs.
Yeah,
Good for them.
you know.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, I'm happy too.
Travel goals, though. I'm trying to think where I want to go next.
If you say Toronto or Montreal, like,
Why would I ever say that? The fact that I'm offended that you even
yeah,
think I would say that.
that's-
I want to go to South Africa.
Ooh, like Bali.
No, like Cape Town.
Oh, Africa. I heard Asia.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
South Africa is kind of. I
Like
want to go there.
Nigeria,
Nigeria is not South Africa. I think Nigeria is West Africa.
Egypt.
North, West, South, West.
Uh,
I would go to Egypt. I'd be down to go to Egypt.
Egypt's fun. I heard a
Yeah,
lot of fun.
see the pyramids.
Snorkeling is amazing in Egypt.
I've heard that. Yeah, I would be
Yeah.
down to go there. I want to go to South America again. I really like South America.
Imagine we go there and the World War III pops up.
In the middle of hate it.
You're in the
Being
middle of the sea,
stuck.
snorkeling, seeing some nice starfish, and you're right next to your fucking missile, and it says
You
US.
just see a bullet take
Oh.
out one of the fish you're watching. And
Holy
you're like, oh
fuck.
fuck!
Yeah,
I'm Canadian. I'm a Canadian. Please don't kill me.
yeah, bro.
Please. Yeah,
Fuck.
it's a scary time to travel right now. You
It
never
is.
know.
It is. You never. I'm going to.
I might avoid the states like the plague for the next little while, bro.
That's the thing. I'm going in a week. I'm actually scared.
San Diego, you're chilling though.
But like the borders and shit going back, I don't know.
Yeah, true. Yeah, and you're Arab. You're dead.
I'm not Arab. I'm Canadian.
You're still Arab.
I'm a Canadian man right now. But yo, you said you want to say some slogans. I have.
Yeah, so I want to bring back the slogans, but the ones where I give you a brand and then you make up a slogan for them.
I was gonna try to find the slogan I wanted to say if you know it.
Oh, okay. The tables have turned.
Slogan. Oh, here we go.
Had you saved one?
Yeah, I have it. Like I thought about it. Oh, here we go. All right, tell me what's the brand. Can you see it? You saw.
No, I swear to God.
Okay. Okay. Tastes like it feels.
Tastes like it feels.
Yeah. You ought to play games, huh? Tell me what
Oh.
the fuck is that one?
Tastes like it feels?
Yeah. I
It's
seen
a
that.
popular brand?
Yeah, very fucking popular. I seen that because like I was having it and then I seen it and I'm like, what? That's
you
what
were
it
eating
means?
it.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, I was eating it.
So it's a food. Oh, shit. Tastes like it feels. It has to be something that feels nice in your hand.
Yeah.
Like cotton candy or
Could be
like.
balls. You know, balls taste good in your hand.
What?
You like balls?
You like balls. Is it a chocolate bar?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
When I'm feeling the chocolate. Mars. No, it's not Mars. Tastes like it feels. Reese's Cups.
That's your final answer?
Yeah.
It's Cadbury.
Cadbury?
Yes.
Tastes like it feels?
Yes.
It's because Cadbury doesn't really have like. Cadbury owns all these brands.
Yeah, it's the biggest one.
Yeah, but it owns the brands.
It's Milka. You know chocolate Milka?
Yeah.
That's what
That's
it
like a
says on it.
European. That's
Yeah,
big in Europe.
It's
eh?
one of my favorite ones.
You have any other ones for me?
That's
you
what
say
I
one?
saw the other day.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's
Do you have stuff for me?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna give you a
you
brand.
have that in
and
your head?
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna give you a brand and you come up with the slogan.
Okay.
Okay.
But you know their actual slogan? Like
No.
Nike.
No, I don't know the actual slogan.
Oh.
I just want to hear what you come up with.
Oh yeah.
That's
okay.
how I was able to do this off the top of the dome. Okay,
Oh,
Montclair.
wait. Okay, I was gonna show you. Talk about my wallet. This card, bro, they gave it to me at some
Let me see it.
because I bought something for like a tech. You put it in your wallet and you never get robbed or like
Oh, an
scammed.
RFID blocking card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
Because people
vibes.
can walk by your shit.
Yeah,
just
and you
keep
also
it.
seen this?
This is you.
Yeah.
Oh, you look so much like Serge in this pic.
My passport pic. I'm more wavy. Oh yeah. Anyways, you go back.
Yeah. Say okay, Montclair.
Montclair.
Montclair is a designer jacket. Not just jackets, but mostly
Oh,
jackets.
you seen what I'm wearing right now?
Off white.
Off-white vibes. Okay, Montclair.
Yeah. Give me. I wonder, do they even have a slogan? Also, I don't know if they have a slogan, so maybe
Okay.
they'll use this.
Okay. Montclair.
Just spit out some, whatever comes to mind.
Montclair. Here to empty your Claire.
You're clear.
Your bank account.
You want to hear their motto?
Yeah.
To create special products with a specialist's approach.
Suck my dick. Montclair?
No wonder
Nah.
no one knows it. I like yours
Montclair.
better.
Tastes like an eclair. Because
You
it's
don't
good.
eat Montclair.
I don't know.
Feels like an eclair tastes.
Feels like an eclair. Just like... I was going to say my piece, but like... that
Your
doesn't-
piece doesn't taste like a Montclair or an eclair.
Oh, you've tried it before?
No, I just know for a fact.
Okay, give me another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wish.
Oh, if I had one wish, I'll go to wish.com. You know?
That's a good one. I noticed the song we listened to in one of the other videos where we were
Yeah.
doing Wish was One Wish by Ray J.
Yeah, yeah, I played that. Yeah,
And
yeah.
I didn't even click at the time that it was like One Wish
Yeah,
while doing a Wish
yeah.
video. There's all these comments about like One Wish was what you're listening to. I was
Yeah.
like, that should be like my theme song.
Yeah.
You know,
Ray
whenever
J?
I do a Wish video, I should hit up Ray J, try and get the rights, and use that as the intro.
This went viral on my
If I
TikTok.
had one wish.
I was doing the a dance for the one
To
wish.
One Wish?
Yeah.
Damn, I have way more than one wish, so that's
Yeah,
not enough.
That's not.
Okay, next slogan. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Uber Eats.
Uber Eats. Here for a good time and not a long time, because you eat it quick. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. That's
That could be
true.
a good one. Or Uber Eats. Whenever your girlfriend's pissed at you, send her some Uber Eats. Makes her feel better, and you save your relationship. No?
Yeah, that's 100% right.
Yeah. Well, what's their actual one?
I can find one for Uber, but not Uber Eats.
Uber. It's like drops you wherever you want. No, that's the slogan.
No, it's get there, your day belongs to you.
Yeah. Or get robbed by creepy drivers. Ubers.
Or more.
Or more.
Yeah. Do you use Lyft ever?
No.
I've never used Lyft. But I
Lyft.
hear Lyft is booming in the States.
Booming.
Like everyone uses
Booming,
Lyft,
booming,
which
booming.
is so weird to me. How?
There's someone else that's trying to do one more in Canada. Just Canadian one. And it's called Ride.
Ride?
I seen it on Dragon's Den. Ride. They all laughed at the guy. I told him cut. They're like, bro. They're like, how you getting your clients? He's like, I go stand out. How you getting your drivers? He's like, I stand outside of Uber and hide, give like business cards for them to come work for me, and I give them more money than Uber, so it's working for them, kind of. For like,
He actually has people?
he has like 40 drivers around Canada.
40 drivers around Canada. Holy shit.
He's vibing.
Well, good luck. Ride.
You know.
That's interesting.
Um,
Okay, you come up with a brand. I'll come up with a
Beats.
slogan. Beats.
I seen them on your face.
Beats by Dre. Isn't that all their slogan is? It's just Beats by Dre.
Beats by Dr. Dre.
Beats by Dr. Dre is their slogan.
Yeah. Beats, where you can create beats.
Beats by you, because you choose what you listen to. Ooh, that was flames.
With the rhyme, yeah, that's good.
With
That's
the
good.
with the rhyme off the
Yeah.
dome.
The dome.
Oh, Beats by you. It's like Fubu. You know Fubu? For you by you.
Yeah.
For us by us.
For us,
Or
by
I don't know,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Shout out Damon John. Invest in our podcast.
Yes, Vibes, please, we need it.
Some vibes.
You're yelling in back.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, the vibes.
Okay, I have one more. We're done with slogans
Yeah.
for today. We're gonna read comments in the next video, so we're saving up, by the way. So
Oh.
please be sure to drop some comments or questions. Is more like what do you want advice on? We want to do a segment where we give you guys some advice. We've experienced a lot in our lives.
Like, tell me your girlfriend is cheating on you, and I'll help you with it. Or tell me, for example, you wanna have a threesome and you don't know how to do it, so we can help you.
or tell me like I'm struggling with figuring out what I want to do with my life, and
That-
I can help you.
Yeah.
You know,
Or
stuff like that.
yeah, like how to become a millionaire. Sean can help you.
Exactly. How to mooch off your friends. Guy can help you.
I can really help you in that.
So yeah, comment those down below. We're gonna accumulate them from the last two videos because we told you in the last podcast to do that as well. And I have one last deep question for you, Guy.
Oh, deep. I
We're
love
gonna
deep.
end. Everybody loves a deep
Yeah.
question. How old do you want to live to?
Holy hell. That's a
It's
deep
deep.
question. That's a deep fucking question.
How old do you want to be?
The thing is, it depends. Like, if my life is going good, and like I became a multi-fucking millionaire, which I will, hopefully.
You already are. I don't know why you keep talking about this.
I would want to live to like 80.
80?
80.
80's enough?
80's enough, then fuck it. Like, because after 80, bro, I'm going to be so wrinkly, so tired. My piece won't even going to get up. I can't have no more sex. I can't, like, see anyone. Most of my friends probably going to be dead because they all eat fat food and shit. Like, I'm going to be the only one alive. Like, that's going to suck. But if my life sucks, I don't know, bro. Like, I would definitely want to pass 60 for sure.
Yeah. You need to have your grandkids come around.
That's the thing. But if my kids were ghosts and aren't getting married, then like it sucks to be me. But I don't want to live more to get to 100 years old. Like, you're fucked if you get that far.
Like you're just old.
Like, you're just you can't do anything. You're just like, they're gonna be so much more advanced things. Like, you have no idea what's going on. Yeah. You can't drive. You're just sitting at a house. Or if your kids are fucking
you're just
dicks,
waiting to die.
Yeah, they toss you in some fucking retirement shit. I can't. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like you're right, though. It depends on what quality of life you have. Yeah. But that's why bro, I've been on a kick lately where I don't give a shit about getting D'd anymore. I want to be healthy, bro. I want to be healthy so that when I'm 80, I'm chilling.
That's
because, bro, there's some old man, like 70-year-olds,
but bro,
are D'd in great shape. D's. Bro, they're healthier than I am right now.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is D's.
Yeah, he's D's, but I don't know. There's
but the thing is, I know my grandpa. He's been smoking since he was 15, every fucking day. Right now he's 87. Bro, he smoked his whole fucking life. Yeah. I don't know about if he smokes weed, but he was smoking cigarette his whole life, eating the shittiest food ever. Yeah. And he's chilling right now.
And he's chilling.
Chilling. Like, never been, like, thank God he never got any, like, cancer or anything.
But maybe he would be even more chilling.
Maybe, but, like, he's been chilling.
Yeah. There's definitely some genetic aspects to it that, like, if you're blessed, you're blessed. And, like, you can be smoking bogeys every day and you make it to 110 and you're chilling. But I think no matter what, it helps if you're healthier.
Exactly. It helps a lot.
Yeah. So, like, if he managed to live to, like, 100 while doing all those things, maybe he would have been the oldest man to ever live if he was a vegan.
What's the oldest man ever lived? I want to see his age.
I don't know.
You think he passed, like, 100? For sure.
Yeah, I think, like, 120.
Oldest? 120?
That's
my God. This guy has probably seen both wars, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Oldest
Bro,
man
120 means he's been around since 1900.
Holy fuck, 116.
116.
And 54 days. Oh no, the oldest person whose age has been independent, Clément, whatever, from France, who lived 122 days.
122 years?
Years. 122 years. The next one is 116 years. My God.
That's zooked. So yeah, like, if I can make
my G, I don't want to make it like that.
Holy fuck,
I don't want to make it like that.
That's not real.
I guess.
That's not real.
Oldest human to live. That is real.
That's him after he's been dead for 20 years.
It has millions of views.
That's zooked. I don't know. But that's basically when it gets to the point where I can't take care of myself.
Facts.
It's probably time
But this is when Olivia is going to come into, if she's still alive, she's going to take care of you.
Yeah, but like, that's no way to live. Like, you can't, like, maybe I need help is fine. But like, to completely be reliant on
like not being
else,
able to eat and
like
walk.
not being able to wipe my own ass, not being able to eat, not being able to hold my own dick while I piss.
That's
like,
that's like,
that's but they're saying, bro, tech these days and shit, they're saying people, they're going to extend lives to like 200 and shit.
That's
because you can regrow parts. Like, you could regrow your heart. You could regrow different things.
But who want to grow? Like,
would you do that?
Nah. At some point, bro, like, that's like science, God. Like, it's like, you can't pass like a certain age. Like, after some age, like, you can't. What are you gonna grow? Like a fucking whole, like
your piece isn't working. Here's a new one, my G. I got you.
Yeah, but then you have to renew my heart, because like if I want to have sex with someone, I need to like my heart to be working.
Yeah, they put stem cells in you and shit, and then it just like grows younger. It stays younger.
They
can like fight the anti-aging. No. Maybe not grow one, but I heard also that they figured out what causes aging.
Yeah.
And they can like not reverse it, but they can like slow it down or stop the aging.
That's messed up. I would never ever.
Nothing. You're just gonna say fuck it.
No, never.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
you're down for like, cause like
I don't know.
You want to experience random shit. So like when you're 100, maybe they discovered another planet and you can live on it. You're gonna be wanting to live more. Like it depends.
But if
imagine,
you're 100 and you can't go to the planet, who gives a fuck?
that's the thing. Imagine you get to you're 80 years old and then they discover like, I don't know, like a mermaid. And then like you want to live a more to like.
I want to go see the mermaids.
Exactly. Yeah. Like it depends. If you're 80 and then there's a war, fuck it. I'm not living more of this shit. You know what I mean?
Bro, fuck it. Give me a gun. I'm going straight in.
Oh, fuck.
I used to always say when I was younger that the way I want to die is once I get to an age where I know it's like, yo, I'm old.
Top yourself?
No, I'm going to jump out of a plane without a parachute.
Holy fuck.
Because I think skydiving is the dumbest vibe.
It's the amazing
It's
vibe.
amazing.
Yeah.
So you go out like that.
Hell no.
That would be a vibe, bro. You just go whoop. And then the thing is, before you hit the ground, you pass out.
Yeah.
So you would just pass out and then you'd be dead. Like it would be painless. And then but your last moments would be
tormenting everybody. Everybody on the floor, on the ground, gonna see a fucking skull bash, like a pumpkin flying everywhere. The best way is like in your
sleep.
sleep.
Into a random field.
Bro, I swear the best is like in your sleep. You sleep, never wake up.
Yeah, that's the best. But like you can't really control when that's gonna happen. This way you get some control. You just leap out the plane. From 85, grandpa head ass, climb in the plane with my walker. You just see me jump out the
Holy hell.
That would be a wave. The last 15 seconds of your life, you would be on like, bro, you'd be experiencing so much shit.
Yeah. And then
I feel like that would be a vibe of a way to go when you know you're done. You know it's like, this is over.
If you're going to hell, you keep going straight up, straight down. I mean,
yeah, no one ever finds the body.
You know,
or you hit the ground and bounce back up to heaven.
I would say the way I will die is like a car crash. Holy fuck, that's tragic, but that's how I feel like.
That's how you're gonna die, because you're gonna be 85 and they should have taken your license away long ago.
I'm drifting the fucking slow. Like fuck you, bitches. How do you think you're gonna die? Like how do you think you're gonna die? Unboxing gone wrong and like
like the knife slips and I slice my artery.
Holy shit.
I don't know. I feel like I'll die of like some type of disease or some shit that I get when I'm old. I don't know.
Vibes.
The Ove way of going. I feel like nobody just dies of old age.
No, there is some. There's a lot of people just die because like you got too old and then you just sleep and like your heart is not gonna pump the next day, so you just die.
Yeah, but I feel like that's so rare. Most people die because they get like cancer or some shit when they're old, or have a heart attack or or a stroke or some wassiness.
Okay, Sean. We don't want to end on a bad thing, so what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna hug. People can't really see us hugging, but we're hugging right now.
Comment down below how you
Holy fuck, dude.
Comment down below if my question is to you guys: would you extend your life if they if you could? You turn 50. They show up at your door and they say, "Yo, you've been randomly selected to live to 200."
Would you want to do it?
Would you want to do it or no?
I'll say no, thank you, sir. Bye.
And it basically just extends your life so that when you're 200, your body's like you were 100.
Yeah.
So like when you're 100, your body's like you were 50. So you're still vibing, like you can still live, you can roam around and shit. Like you're not like 100, but your last 100 years of life, you're some decrepit, like you can't move.
Holy hell, yo, you're making it worse to people.
What?
You're making it worse.
I'm saying that's my question. If you could extend your life but still have a decent quality of life, would you do it, or would you just say fuck it? I'm good for 100 years.
You didn't answer. What would you do? I said fuck it.
I think I would say fuck it.
Good.
But I don't know for sure. It depends on a few different things. Like if it became common and very accessible for everybody. Because if that's the case, then it's like my wife could get it and my friends could get it.
Yeah,
and
true.
My kids are going to get it and their kids are going to get it. Then it just means like, well, now I get to see my great-great-grandkids.
Nobody's dying then.
Yeah.
The earth's going to be so disgusting.
Yeah, it'd be kind of zooked. But then I would consider it. But if it's like it's just me and everyone else is slapped, then hell no. What's the point of that? Exactly. Would you freeze yourself?
No.
And then wake up in 50 years and just be like you're chilling, the exact same you, but 50 years from now?
No. I would not, bro, because then I would be so lost and no clue what's going on.
No.
I'd be so fucking stressed.
I wish you could just like travel to the future. just for like a
that's,
week.
That's the waviest shit.
That would be a vibe. Just
I'll
catch
be a
like a week-long
multi-millionaire.
vacation. You just
Yeah.
go to the future.
And come back with no memory, I'm down.
No memory of the future?
Yeah.
Why?
Because then you can like
Yeah,
predict and
predict shit, I guess.
you know.
But still, I would want to remember it. I feel like if you don't remember something, you didn't experience it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
but
it's like defeats the purpose.
just like no, you know you're gonna forget it, so just enjoy the most of it.
So do you know you went to the future? You just don't remember
Yeah.
what happened.
Because you can't like tell people about it and
Oh,
like
okay. So they kind of like
make money off
Men
it.
in Black your ass and just.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Because then you're the richest man ever. Everyone want to know you, want to tell you what's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on, you know.
That would be still a vibe.
But what's gonna happen right now? We're gonna stop this and we're gonna go into the future to the next podcast. In a week, you're gonna see us again.
Exactly. I like that.
You know?
All right. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the
Vibes.
podcast. We had some interesting topics today.
Very interesting.
We're gonna try and have a guest for next week, so be sure to subscribe. Be sure to tune in and get ready for that.
Yes,
Our
sir.
first guest, and yeah, be sure to prep for World War III coming soon.
Yes, if you need any
Hopefully
help, DM
not.
me. And
We can
DM
give you advice on how to deal with World War III.
Yeah.
It'll be terrible advice, but it's still advice.
It is very, very good advice from us.
You have good advice?
I have a lot of advice.
Have you lived through a war?
Yeah.
You actually kind of have, haven't you?
Yeah.
Wait, when did the war happen in Lebanon?
2006, a civil war.
Oh, there you go. So you know.
Yeah.
Perfect. We got our war expert right here.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah. Thank
Have
you
a
guys so
good
much
Monday,
for listening. Have a
great
great
week.
Monday, great week.
Love you guys.
Start off your new year better than the rest of the world.
Yes, exactly.
It's not going so well.
Yeah.
And thanks for listening.
We'll see
My
you
name
soon.
is Sean.
Peace.
Guy, you got bamboozled. Yeah, I got you. Okay, I'm good.